to our talk show. I'm Sally.
I'm Amanda. Okay, and today we'll be having a guest speaker, Death and Lettuce. Whistle. Weasel.
It's Liesel.
Liesel.
Welcome, Liesel. It's a pleasure having you here today.
Hi, it's a pleasure being here.
Pleasure to meet you, hon bun. Why is that? The circle sent you review. Back to you, Sam.
So, Liesel, how have you been lately?
I've been okay. It's been a difficult time.
I've heard it's been pretty harsh lately.
Yeah, adjusting to a new lifestyle is hard.
So our first question for you today is what your experience with World War II has been.
It's been very heartbreaking. I've lost a lot of people that I loved and cared about.
I'm sorry to hear that. If you don't mind, we'll be taking questions.
Our first caller.
Yeah.
What's popping? Cookie slang.
What caused you to steal your first book?
It was at my brother's funeral and I just kind of took it as a remembrance of him.
Why didn't you ever kiss Rudy?
It's just, I don't know, this isn't really something I'm comfortable talking about.
It's okay, we understand. And with that question, that's all we have for you today. It was a pleasure having you here, and we hope to hear from you again some other time.
Okay, thank you. It's a pleasure being here.
Bye.
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 This is a PSA. Don't steal
Okay,
books,
good girl.
kids.
Okay, so I'll put that away now. Now look.
There.
Yep.
Okay.
So,
Now we'll have guest speaker Death coming in.
Sally, look at me. Do you smell that? What? Take a whiff. It smells like.
Hello, Death. Pleasure having you here today. How have you been lately?
How well could you be in a world full of sadness and despair?
Mm-hmm. Deep.
Got a point there. So we had Liesel come in earlier, and we asked her what her experience with World War II was, and we were wondering what yours was.
What do you think I was doing? I had to go around collecting the souls of all of the people that had died. What do you think that's like?
Okay. Okay, now I'll be taking questions from either the audience or callers.
How would you describe yourself?
Anything but nice.
Okay. A little crazy, sir. Pleasure to have you.
And we'll end on that note. It was a pleasure having you here.
Guess what, y'all? We have a surprise guest, Mark Zuckerberg.
It's actually Marcus Suzak, and here he is, everyone. So we have you here today because you wrote The Book Thief, and we had a few questions regarding the story. Our first question, if you don't mind us asking, is what inspired you to write the story?
Well, I don't really have an inspiration. I kind of just had a bunch of ideas and then they kind of came together. That's about it.
My question is, what chose you to have Death as the narrator?
Well, war and death kind of go hand in hand.
Yeah.
So, who better to tell the story
Exactly.
than Nazi Germany during World War II?
I agree.
Our third question we have for you is why you chose Liesel to be a young girl to be the book thief in your story.
Well, actually, it kind of reminded me of my mom, where she would tell me a bunch of stories about her childhood and how she was growing up.
Okay. That's all we have for you. We hope to have you here another day. Maybe we can ask you some more in-depth questions.
Well, thank you for having me.
Goodbye.
We should have Mark Zuckerberg next time.
We should. Come on. We should get on that.
Me? I got the plug. You do.
We're gonna cut it there. Today's guest speakers were Liesel Memminger and Death from the story The Book Thief by Marcus Suzak.
This took place during World War II in Nazi Germany.
It follows the story of a young girl, Liza Lemminger, through the point of view of death.
It's in stores now, so please take a look at it. Take a look at it, please. Y'all, another night, folks. I don't really know if I'll be here, but anyway, bless.
Well, that's all I have for you tonight, folks. We'll see you here tomorrow, same time. Have a wonderful night.
We're Sally and Amanda, and we're just the Finer Things Late Night Talk Show. Till next time, folks. Weird flash. You look very entertaining. We'll see y'all next time, folks. I forgot my line. I'm so sorry. This is not going well at all.
This is a PSA. Don't steal books, kids.
Out the bush, and just leave them here and I'll put them away. Okay. This is wonderful. Is it the touch and feel?